Hi, Libra. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family and follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and tap into your messages. Whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? You have pregnancy. So you could be pregnant with a baby, a new idea, a business, a new relationship. This could be blessings. Okay. But I'm seeing a pregnancy here. What does pregnancy have to do with Libra? Cycles. Okay. Someone may be realizing that they're pregnant. Something could be off. Something is out of alignment. Okay. This may also be someone that's coming back around towards you to with a particular intention. All right. They may want to create with you. Okay. They could want to keep you stuck in some sort of cycle, or they may want to tie themselves to you because of something. Okay. Either how they feel about you, your material financial wealth, or control. You got challenges here. Okay. Make a decision, work on inner healing. Okay. Something is ending and something is beginning. Okay. So let's take a look here. So, what is pregnancy for Libra? What does this have to do with Libra? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to plant a seed with you, or somebody already has. Somebody's looking at this like an investment, but you could also be investing something in yourself. Okay, time, energy, money in your business, your ideas. Something may be growing. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to invest in a family, a relationship. Okay, I see a legacy here. This could be you creating generational wealth also. Okay, I see real estate, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ten of Swords is here. Someone could have invested in another relationship. Somebody could have got another person pregnant or had a child outside of y'all relationship. Okay, what is the Ten of Swords? Yeah. Hmm. The Sun is here. So I feel like definitely there is some betrayal here. Um, I feel like there's this somebody attacking. Who is this? What's this Knight of Swords have to do with Libra? What does this have to do with Libra? Okay. I feel like somebody is looking at you as someone who has lost interest in them, and they have a problem with that. They feel like you're bossing up, you're leveling up, you're investing. Okay, you're planting these seeds, but you are not interested in them, or you're not being intimate with them. So I feel like this could be an intentional knockup for some of you. Okay, or there's a situation where this person they lost interest or they're no longer attracted and they could be dealing with another person. What's this Ace of Wands in reverse? Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. Somebody could be in a relationship with a water sign, so they are no longer interested in a Leo. This could be you. Doesn't have to be those signs, but I'm getting the energy of someone being in a commitment or finding their soulmate and not being interested in another person. Okay. What does this have to do with cycles and challenges? The High Priestess in reverse with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this could be someone who's trying to come back into your life, and it's going to be very important to trust your intuition. They could be trying to plant some seed with you. Maybe this person feels like you're their soulmate and they lost interest in someone else. There could have been competition here, and they may have even got that person pregnant. Okay, what does the Seven of Swords have to do with Libra? The Devil card. Yeah, this person has some sort of addictions, obsession, control. They're a control freak. So they may have wanted to control something and it didn't go their way, and they may have went to go and entertain this other option as a form of punishment. Could have created a child. Okay, what's this devil energy? Yeah, the Chariot. So they are going to. This person's a fucking liar. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like they're trying to tell you that they're gonna commit to you or something to have their way with you. I don't actually see a happy commitment. Okay, I see a secret being revealed also about this person. Yeah, they're being very strategic because they want something to work out in their favor. They know that you're holding back from them. Okay, so what are they doing strategically? What is this person doing very strategically when it comes to Libra? Obsession, infatuation, bad reputation, travel, mistakes. So I feel like whoever this person is, um, they could be traveling towards you or trying to purposely, like accidentally run into you. With the travel mistakes, I feel like this person could be going places where they know that you would be likely. For a lot of you, you've dealt with this person long enough for them to know like places that you would go to shop, to eat, to get gas or whatever. I feel like this person is going to try to trace your trail or something. There could be specific places that you go after work or before work. I see them accidentally running into you. Okay, this is somebody with a bad reputation when it comes to obsession. So they could be definitely a legitimate stalker. Okay, somebody who really literally, they could ask certain questions when you guys are on good terms. Okay, like where do you go? What do you do? Like they ask certain things to note that shit. So I feel like when they come towards you, they're gonna be really honestly in your ear about how much they admire you, how infatuated they are with you, how much they adore you. This is really just them trying to get their fingers wrapped around you. Okay, is what I'm getting here with this energy. Okay. Spirit is saying be disciplined. There's going to be a lot of temptation here. Okay. Tell me more. What else are they doing here? Hopeless, sinking, falling apart. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely like spilling their heart out. Okay. Distracted, sidetracked, change delays. Yeah, so I just feel like this person knows what to say. They're a trickster. Yeah, intuition is here. There's an inner knowing that they're coming towards you. Okay, there's an inner knowing that they're coming towards you. Hmm. So I feel like you really wanted a long term relationship and you just feel backstabbed by this person. They're so flighty. Okay. I feel like y'all could have a disagreement and then it's like they literally could lose interest or this is you. I see your feelings being really involved. And I feel like your intuition did tell you to move forward with this person here. But then it's like you could have caught them in a lie. Okay. They are non committal for real, low key. And they have a reputation for doing this to like multiple people. Hmm. Tell me more for Libra. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Okay, could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah. Okay, tell me more. I am not available. So there could be a fire sign wondering if you're happy without them. There's a water sign that's not available. Okay, tell me more. I'm starting to understand our connection. Or they could start understanding why you are not available for them anymore. Yeah, it says I remember every detail of that day. Hmm. So let's see, what is the outcome here? Um, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for this person here that's burying their self in work with them in Libra? They're not moving on, or y'all not moving on from each other. Okay. Hmm. What's the chariot in reverse and the six of swords in reverse? The two of swords, the justice in reverse. I feel like you guys are not moving on from each other, and it's really giving this energy of either lying to yourself or them lying to themselves with the justice in reverse. Um, yeah, with the tower, it's gonna come crashing down. So whoever this person is burying their self in work. Y'all gonna come back together, but it's gonna come crashing down. Okay, what's the outcome here with this pregnancy situation? Yeah, the two of wands. Okay, that's somebody's goal. The fool. Hmm. Tell me more. Yeah, but it's not gonna work. Not for whoever I'm reading for. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be separate from them and you're not going to. I feel like this pregnancy could be your own wealth, your own abundance. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a water sign that started to understand y'all connection. Ace of Swords. Where's that going with Libra and this person? Y'all are trying to compromise because something is kind of toxic or, yeah, toxic. Okay. So somebody's shadow self is literally presenting itself. Why does something get toxic with them in this water sign? Five of Cups. I feel like somebody had higher expectations. I feel like they're in like somebody almost lost interest when they got in a relationship. There's this energy of being infatuated, like some sort of spark that was lost after the title was created. Yeah, with the Pisces and Leo energy, High Priestess strength. So somebody like finally got the person that they wanted and they ain't, it's like, that person's starting to understand like maybe what you were saying. I feel like it's because they're horny. Like, yeah, with this Ace of Wands. They could love sex with you. They're like, I want to work it out. Okay, they're about to send you a message or some shit like that. Who is this person with this bad reputation connecting to Libra? Who is this person with this bad reputation connecting to Libra? First, middle, last initial. You got Q, U, A, V. Okay, tell me more. X is here. You got T, X again, V again, and N. Also, you got J. So somebody with this bad reputation. This could be their first, middle, last nickname. I see a vacation with a Leo for some of you, and there's some sort of misunderstanding or like disagreement. Like you could feel like you made a mistake. Yeah. Wow. I see somebody literally like blocking something. There's a sneaky ass Pisces at work that could be trying to ruin your reputation. I'm seeing canceled vacation. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy is all over this shit. But I feel like whoever this person is with this bad reputation is someone that you blocked, and it could potentially be a Cancer or someone who travels. You've been avoiding this person. This is someone who wants to compromise, but of course you cannot trust them. They could be trying to steal ideas or something from you here, but definitely trying to create, trying to steal something that you worked for. Definitely seeing this energy here. Yeah, because you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be somebody who like has kids with people who have a lot of money, or they do certain things, like they have a reputation. Okay. What is this Chariot? Wow. Somebody sending death spells. It's a Cancer. Okay, why? For some of you, they had to move on, move out. Okay, fucking with you. What's the Six of Swords energy here for why this person? Two of Coins. Yeah, I feel like their stability has been off, and you've just been growing. Okay, so I definitely see this energy of someone like attacking. There's a message coming from like a Taurus or a Gemini, Ace of Swords, about how much they love you, they want a new beginning. There's some sort of breakthrough with this particular person. Is this to be trusted or not? Hell no. Seven of Cups, Devil, Three of Cups. It looked good. Yeah, with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. But no. I feel like this person want to be friends with benefits and explore their options. Talking about they love you and all this shit. What is their purpose? The Hierophant, Six of Wands, ever. I feel like this person want money too. Three of Swords. Yeah, they're a backstabber. You're somebody who has power, authority, okay? You're somebody who's very stable, a provider here with Emperor energy and the Six of Wands. Well known, popular, successful, victorious. Okay, single. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Coins. Man, shit is really turning around in your favor for the long run. And so I'm really getting this energy of somebody just being a fucking gold digger. You got a couple fucking gold diggers that I see here, and your energy. Hmm. Okay, Spirit, what do you want Cancer to be focused on for the next couple weeks? What do you want Cancer to be focused on for the next couple weeks? Hmm. All right, Spirit. What are we wanting Cancer to be focused on for the next couple weeks? Be careful not to judge a book by its cover. I see loss in home, fortune, or finances. Love not being reciprocated, a breakup, emotional baggage, or miscommunication. Misguided information, illogical, judge a book by its cover. Okay, confusion, misinformation. So I feel like definitely double checking something over the next couple of weeks. There could be some sort of miscommunication that causes like a loss in the home. So I don't know, like this is like double checking your to make sure your fucking mortgage payment was received or some shit like that. There could even be a situation where you call your mortgage company and they tell you your payment been received and it hasn't. I see some sort of issue here with finances or a home. And I also see somebody like kind of leading you in the wrong direction with something. So I feel like double check your I told somebody else this too. I want to say it was Gemini. Yeah, I see roadblocks and setbacks, inflexible, unadaptable, rigid, calming, and lasting hardship. Damn, this is a lot of challenges. Okay, mourning the loss of a person, understanding that things must come to an end. This could be a situation where someone has taken over somebody else's property or something. Okay, it could be a situation where somebody's losing something. Somebody is very insensitive as to what's happening. So I feel like there could be a loss and like the family or something that's causing some sort of financial setbacks. And I feel like someone's not flexible. It's like you can't negotiate something. They're not considering the circumstances. Okay. Hmm. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Okay. Looking you up. I feel like somebody could be, if you're like a social media influencer or something, or you're online, or you're posting certain things on your social media page, there could be someone who is looking you up, or they might be offended by the shit that you're posting. Okay. What is looking you up for Libra? Escape, sorrow. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like what is definitely like in your general energy is just some things that are happening that are very uncomfortable. I feel like you're not able to really adapt to them if this is you experiencing this. Um, it's like there's some sort of transition, but it's like unexpected. Okay, it's very unexpected. Okay, like I'm getting like mourning the loss of someone, and I feel like there could be like finances attached or connected also. So there's some sort of domino effect happening in someone's life. Okay, and spirit wants you to focus on healing, okay, or looking at something differently. Because with this dying flowers, it says mourning the loss of a person, celebrating a fulfilling life well lived. So it's really like understanding that something could must come to an end. But I also feel like I said, double check something that like some information or something connected to your home. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything in regards to new love? Do we have new love for Libra? Somebody that could be younger, kind of immature. Three of Cups. I feel like y'all could just be texting, basically. Um, y'all basically are friends. There could be this, I don't know if they're a bit older or you're a bit older. There's an age difference where you could just kind of look at this person like somebody you're going to hang out with. Okay. You may not even be really looking too much into like the whole relationship aspect of things. You could be kind of guarded because maybe they like have a lot of, they could be the type of person that has a lot of friends or they're always hanging out with a bunch of people. And it's just like, okay, that's cool. But I feel like you could be someone who's more structured with the Hierophant energy. With the moon cards, you could be very intuitive, spiritual. Maybe you don't fuck with a lot of people. I feel like they're kind of like young and they like to hang out a lot. Okay, is what I'm getting with your new love. And I feel like you're kind of guarded because they're really immature. You don't know if you're going to even really invest in this person for real. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Queen of Swords, this is true. I feel like you're just honestly looking at something logically. It's not even that you're mad about it. I feel like it's more like logical shit. Hmm. What's the Queen of Swords? The Devil. Yeah. Hmm. They kind of toxic. Okay, is what I'm getting also with this newer person and sneaky. Very sneaky. Hmm. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. This person's definitely juggling. Okay, so they definitely are juggling. So they could want to just be friends with you for some of y'all. Strength energy. Yeah, they definitely want to explore. So with the new person, it's more like a fantasy world. They're young. They want to explore. okay, or this is you. There is an age difference and there's a maturity difference. There's one person that's holding back from options, and there's another person that's exploring options. It's literally two different pages. Yeah, with the star card here, I feel like someone is going to eventually abandon it. It's like they felt, I feel like if this is you, you felt like, okay, there could be potentially some hope. Like, let's just be friends and see where it kind of goes. But you're realizing that you need to abandon this. Yeah, with the wounded warrior, you've already learned a lot of lessons dealing with this, or the roles are reversed. This is how they feel about you. You know, it's like this person's like trying to keep you waiting and shit. And I also feel like they are like broke. Okay, so it's given this energy where they're not really initiating or pursuing you, and they also like to hang out and explore options. Yeah, with the Fool card. Some of y'all are going to take a risk and actually be with this person, like in an intimate way. And they are going to be flighty as hell. They're going to switch up on you. Yep, and explore other options. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like this is a lot of stress. You have a lot of responsibilities, and you cannot raise this person. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, Three of Wands. You have goals and you're manifesting shit. I feel like they basically are on a whole different timeline. Or this is you. Ace of Swords with the Six of Cups. They're childish. Yeah, you got this sun card here with the moon. You got the sun and the moon. So you could feel some sort of strong attachment towards this person, like a spiritual connection. You almost might feel like they are your person in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like that is going to be this person's representative that they're presenting to you, because the more you're around this person, the more you're going to realize that they're very childish, they're immature, they're flighty. Yeah, with the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. They're hiding shit when they're ignoring you. They lie a lot. So with the new love, I feel like this person here is an absolute handful. They definitely do not want to commit, and they most definitely just want to have fun. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So let me get a spiritual message for you. Let's see. Spirit, what do we have for Libra? You have mourning. So this is like grieving the loss of something. Like I said, okay, with this energy, it came out again in a different spread. Okay, and so this is crossing the veil, mourning bittersweet endings, marking a passage. Eight of Cups energy. It says, even when you're moving on to something better, it can be hard to let go of things you've loved for a really long time. You might move into your dream home, but that doesn't mean you don't get to mourn the happy memories in the old house that has you, doesn't mean that you don't get to mourn the happy memories in the old house that has held you until now. You may celebrate your child moving out of the nest and finding their own way, but you still need time to work through such a dramatic change. This card represents that bittersweet moment when you know it's time for something good to come to an end, but you'll still miss what you had. I find that there is a lot of pressure to move past grief rather than through it. Often a failure to acknowledge grief may lead to doubt about the beautiful new path that is ahead of you. Crossing the veil has come to you because you may be questioning a decision that you're getting out of fear that what you're getting may not be worth what you're giving up. This card is your confirmation to let go, but also to make space to process your grief. Where you are now has served this purpose and you are destined for more. You may consider performing a ceremony similar to a graduation to mark the transition from one way of being to the next, or create an altar space for a time to show your gratitude and appreciation for what was. Above all, trust that where you are headed is right and will lead to many more happy memories. You are safe and will be supported. Even if you do not know what comes next, know that you are held in security of spirit and that when you let go, something else will take its place. Okay. So, guys, those are your messages, and I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.